She thought she owned everyone.
It's foolish.
Unhinged.
Well, you're fired.
Why are you speaking?
I think you've nicked me.
Hola, Mark, ¿cómo estás? How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very, very excited to talk to you. It's such an honor. And I love your character in the movie. He's such a great guy. And I have a question because he is like helping the Baroness in the movie. And the Baroness can be very intense and very demanding. And I want to ask you, what's the best advice that you can give someone who has a very intense boss?
That's a good question. And I hope I can give a decent answer to help people who find themselves in that position because, yeah, the Baroness is really intense. I think the best thing you can do is just be oil on the troubled water. You know, you just try and maintain a kind of dignity. You listen to what she has to say. You don't say much. You just try and operate around somebody like that without winding them up, shall we say.
And so, how
Do you have a light?
to know? You always tell me.
Get her.
And I have maybe a little controversial question because we see it on the movie with Cruella that she likes it when the Baroness gives her approval. Why do you think that we like it when somebody intense or strict or even mean gives us approval?
I don't know. I've always felt like as an actor, whenever you do a play or a film, you have to make a decision about whether or not you're going to read the reviews. You know, are you going to read the notices or not? And you have to ask yourself why you want to read those notices. Do you want to read good things about yourself? Because the truth is, you can read 50 great reviews and one bad one, and the bad one is the one that annoys you, the one that sticks with you, you know?
Yeah.
It's like at a party. If you walk into a room and there's 20 people in there and 19 people think you're great and one person is giving you a hard time and doesn't, you're kind of fascinated as to why they don't. So I think that's why. I think getting approval from somebody who doesn't like anything or anyone has a kind of value, you know?
Yeah. And I'm guilty of it. I mean, whenever I have an angry boss, I'm like, oh, he said that he liked whatever I did today.
You're a ravishing Baroness.
Master of understatement, as usual.
And also, I love your relationship with Emma in the movie, with Emma Thomposon. But what do you think that John sees in the Baroness that others don't see? And why is he willing to help her in her craziness and all her intense the things that she does?
That's a good question because very early on, she asks him to do something that is really nasty, you know, really evil. And you ask yourself the question, why didn't he leave her then? And it's a tricky one. I think that they've been together for so long that, like people, you just know their good side and their bad side. You know the good stuff and the bad stuff. But I think he made a plan very early on that he was going to stay with her in case he could right the wrongs that she was doing. So without giving too much away in terms of the plot, I think, you stay with somebody you know, you deal with the bad in them, you hope that they're going to be good, but of course the Baroness is just evil through and through, but he's just stayed with her, I think, in order to see if he can do some good in time.
Oh, that's a beautiful answer. Thank you so much, Mark. I'm so happy to talk to you, and I can't wait to share the movie with everybody because it's amazing.
Oh, great. Thank you. That's lovely to hear. Take care.
Muchas gracias. Adiós.
Thanks, Giovanni.